Yes, today we are going to be looking at the theory of demand. Theory of demand. Demand and supply is a core aspect of economics. It's a core aspect of what? Economics. Demand and what? Supply. You have to understand how the principle and the forces of demand and supply work for you to do a very good business. If you are selling clothes and you go and bring the kind of clothes that people around the area, they don't wear it, they don't demand for it, are you going to make sell? You are not going to make sell. You are going to be wasting your time because you are selling products that are not consumable, products that are not demanded for in that very area. Is that clear? You have to sell the one that people are demanding. In music they call it popular demand. They call it popular demand. But which music are among the popular demand right now in the country? What song is the most popular demand in Nigeria now? No. There is a song that almost everybody wants to hear now. Or there are songs. Which songs? You guys don't listen to music. There's one music by Run Town, Mad Over You. There's one by Whiskey, Daddy Yo. Yeah. That's what is in demand. Everybody wants to listen to them. So it's making airtime, airwaves because of the demand. Everybody wants to have your stuff. You understand? If you're registering JAM, you see that plenty of people will come around because most people want to register for JAM, isn't it? The amount of people registering JAM and the amount of people registering NAPTEP, are they the same? Did you write NAPTEP? Did you write NAPTEP? If you ask in the whole class, you find out that virtually nobody here wrote NAPTEP or is willing to write NAPTEP. But everybody wants to write what? So anybody that is selling JAM form and the person that is selling NAPTEP form, who will be making more sales? JAM. Why? Because people are doing what? People are doing what? They are demanding for JAM. Is that clear? So when you are selling, you make sure that you are selling goods that have high what? Goods that have high what? So that you can be selling. Is that clear? Is that clear? So what is demand? We say that demand is the ability and willingness to buy a specific quantity of goods and services at a given price and at a particular period of what? Time. Your ability and what? Willingness. Your ability and what? If you're not able, then it is not demand. I explained it before, but like now you might be willing to have a duplex. You're willing to have a Lamborghini. You're willing to drive a Ferrari. You understand? You wish to have all those things. Is that clear? But once you don't have the money to get them, then you are not making any word for it. You are not making any word demand for it. It can only be called demand when you are willing and what? When you are willing and what? Able. When you are willing and what? Able. And what is able? When you talk about ability, what are you talking about? Capability. And you're talking about what? The money. You need to have the money. You cannot come to Nigeria. You know, if you come to this Babylon, everybody here wish to drive Ferrari. You understand? But because of the price of Ferrari that is very costly, are we willing and able to have a Ferrari? But we are not able. So you cannot say that there is low demand for Ferrari in Babylon, isn't it? It has to be low because we are not able to afford it. But you can talk about high demand of Camry pencil light. You know the motor they call, the car they call Camry pencil light or fish light. You know them? You don't know them. You know it? Camry. That's what Nigerians buy a lot. Because they are willing and what? They are able. They can afford it. With 1 million naira you can get a Camry. 750 you can get one. 650. You understand? Depending on the what's it called? On the model and the what do they call it, how new the car is, you understand? So you can only talk about demand when you are what? Willing and what? Able. Willing and what? Able. To buy at a particular what? Price and at a particular what? Period. Is that clear? And that brings us to what we call the law of demand. Goods that have cheap price, you understand? There is tendency that if you go to market now and you want to buy things and you see the one that is cheaper, it's more likely that you get that cheaper one, isn't it? Because you can easily afford it. The ones that have very high price, do people buy them? Just like I say, Camry, people can afford Camry because of the what? Price. Unlike Ferrari that has very high price. So in essence, you say that the higher the price, the lesser the what? But the higher the price, the lesser the what? Demand. Or the higher the demand, the lesser the what? Price. Or the lesser the price, the higher the what? Demand. It's very clever. Things that have very high cost, you see that the demand are very less. But the ones that have low cost, they have what? Higher demand. Isn't it? That's true, isn't it? So, and that's what the law of demand is saying. It's saying that it states that the higher the price, the lower the quantity of goods that will be what? Demanded. All things being equal. All things being equal. You know what all things being equal means? But to say KED, all things being what? Equal. Provided everything is equal, it is always there that the higher the price, the lower the quantity what? Demanded. Is that clear? Jambo is always going to ask you. The law of demand states one of the following. It will give plenty statements. So it's your duty to pick out this statement. Is that clear? Another way that this statement could be put is the lower what? What will happen? The what? Higher the quantity demanded. It's clever. It's clever. Now we say all things being equal. We say what? All things being equal. What do we mean by that word? All things being equal. The law will hold under the following assumption. This law, the law of demand, will only hold under the following assumption. The law will hold under the following assumptions. You understand? If these things happen, then you know that things are actually equal. You understand? So number one of these assumptions is that there will be no change in taste and preference of the consumer. Right along. There will be no change in taste and preference of the consumer. So if there is a change in taste or preference of the consumer, the law might not hold the way it should. Then number two assumption is that the consumer's income remains constant. The consumer income remains constant. The consumer's income remains constant. If the consumer's income is remaining constant, then the law will hold. Number three is that no very close substitutes of the commodity exists. That no very close substitutes of the commodity exist. There should be no close substitute of the commodity in question existing. Then number four is that the habits of the consumers remain unchanged. the habits of the consumer remains unchanged. The habits of the consumer remains unchanged. And finally, that there is no change in the quality of the product. That there is no change in the quality of the product. That's the last assumption. So provided all things are in place, then the law of demand, which states that the higher the price, the lower the demand, holds. So when we say all things being equal, all things being equal, when we say all things being equal, we actually mean these things. Is that clear? We actually mean that there will be no change in the taste of preference of the customer. The consumer's income remains constant, that no very close substitute of the commodity exists, that the habits of the consumer remains unchanged, that there is no change in the quality of the product. So provided all these things remain constant, the law of demand, which states that the higher the price, the lower the quantity of goods that will be demanded, holds through.